Hello, everyone. Namaste. My name is Alicia Casillas. I'm here in Bali sharing this practice with you today. Maybe you are watching me from England, from Grace Lounge Hot Yoga Studio, or maybe you are watching me from somewhere else in the world. And thank you for coming to practice today. This practice is going to be a Vinyasa to Yin. So the first part of the practice is going to be more dynamic, more Yang, more moving and activating the muscles, engaging the muscles. The second part of the practice is going to be a more relaxed, Yin, slow, cultivating a stillness. And it's good if you have at home some props, blocks, and cushion. If you don't, it's also fine. Yeah, so let's come to the top of the mat. Spread your toes, feeling grounded, hands side to side of your hips, Tadasana mountain pose, closing your eyes, and start tuning in with your body. Start tuning in with your breath. First connection that we have with the ground is through our feet. So feeling into your feet, and they are rooted into our mats, into the earth. Moving up into your legs, feeling into your legs, releasing any tension. Feeling into your hips, into your pelvis. Lengthening the spine, opening the chest, relax your shoulders, away from the ears. Softening your face, softening your eyes. And taking a moment to set an intention for today's practice, placing the hands together in front of the heart. This is called Sankappa, intention. Dedicating your practice to something that you are working on as a part of the journey in your life, or maybe something that you would like to cultivate during this practice. I'm going to open this session chanting one unifying Om. You can join me if you like. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Slowly start opening your eyes. Welcome everyone. Let's start with the first round of Surya Namaskar. Inhale, lifting the arms up. Look to your thumbs. And on the exhale, bending forward all the way down to the mat. Inhale, look halfway up. Or the Uttanasana. Exhale, walk the feet back. First round, knees, chin and chest into the mat. Inhale, slide your chest forward into Cobra. Exhale, first downward facing dog of the practice. You can start bending your right knee and your left knee. Making any movement on your body needs. We are at the beginning of the practice, so take your time to wake up, to warm up. Feeling into your body. And in the next inhale, jump or walk your feet in between your hands. Look halfway up. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, coming all the way up. Look to your thumbs. Exhale, hands into the heart. Samasthiti. Second round, inhale, arms up. Moving with the breath. Exhale, bending forward and down. Inhale, look halfway up. Lengthen, exhale, jump or walk your feet back. Knees, chin and chest into the mat, tailbone up. Inhale, slide your chest forward into Cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. And this time, instead of moving, let's start cultivating a stillness. Activate your Ujjayi breath that is in your practice, the victorious breath. And in the next inhale, jump or walk your feet in between your hands. Look halfway up, lengthen the spine. Exhale, bending forward and down. Inhale, coming all the way up. Look to your thumbs. Exhale, hands into the heart. Samasthiti. 2 more rounds. Inhale, arms up. Moving meditation. Exhale, bending forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, jump or walk your feet back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upper facing dog, opening the chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. 5 deep breaths here. Try to send your heels down into the floor, opening the back of the legs, opening the shoulders, pressing the palms flat on the mat. Last one, inhale, bend the knees, jump or walk your feet forward. Look halfway up, exhale, bending forward and down. Inhale, coming all the way up. Look to your thumbs, exhale, hands into your heart. Samasthiti. Suyabi, inhale, bend the knees, arms up, chair pose. Exhale, bending forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, look halfway up. Exhale, jump or walk your feet back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upper facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step the right foot in between the hands. Arms up, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, hands down. Right foot back. Chaturanga. Inhale, upper dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, step the left foot in between the hands. Square your hips, arms up, warrior 1. Exhale, hands down. Left foot back, Chaturanga. Upper facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 5 deep breaths. Feel your hands pressing into the mat. Spread your fingers wide open. Engage your legs. Heels down. Inhale, jump or walk your feet forward. Flat back. Exhale, bending forward and down. Inhale, bend the knees, arms up, chair pose. Exhale, Samasthiti. Good. 2 more rounds. Inhale, bend the knees, arms up. Exhale, bending forward, feeling into your body. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, jump back. Chaturanga. Upper facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot forward, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upper dog. Exhale, downward dog. If you want to skip any of the vinyasas, do that. Inhale, left foot forward, arms up. Exhale, hands down, left foot back. Chaturanga. Upper facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. You can stay here into downward facing dog, or you can take child's pose, your choice. Try to bring your belly towards your spine. Engage in the core. Using the sun salutations to wake up the body. Feeling the warmth, the heat moving through your body. Inhale, last one. Jump or walk your feet forward. Flat back. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, bend the knees, arms up. Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, Samasthiti. Last round. Inhale, bend the knees, arms up. Exhale, bending forward. Inhale, look halfway up. Exhale, jump or walk your feet back. Into Chaturanga. Upper facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. This time we are going to stay into our warrior Inhale, right foot forward, arms up, Virabhadrasana 1. We stay here. Hands can be Hello, everyone. Welcome to Vinyasa to Yin practice with Grace Lounge Hot Yoga Studio from England. Maybe you are watching me from somewhere else in the world. I'm here in beautiful Bali, and it is an honor to share this practice with you. So the first part of the practice is going to be more yang, active, dynamic practice, where we are going to be moving our bodies through the sun salutations. The second part of the practice is going to be a more yin, relaxed, gentle practice that is going to allow to open, to stretch deeply into the connective tissue. If you have props, please take them. If you don't, no worries. I will adjust the practice and I will guide you through the practice as you didn't have any blocks at home. So yeah, let's start by standing into Tadasana, into a mountain pose. Spread your toes wide open, hands side to side of your hips, dropping the tailbone down, closing your eyes when you feel ready. And take this opportunity to start tuning in with your inner world. Anchoring into your breath by noticing your breath. Feeling into your body. Feeling through your feet. This is the first connection to our physical bodies with the earth. Feeling rooted, feeling grounded, feeling safe. Through your feet, your legs, your hips, your pelvis, just relax. Lengthening the spine. Relaxing the shoulders. Relaxing the hands, the fingers. Relax your face. Sometimes we are holding a lot of tension on the face. And place your hands together in front of the heart into Anjali Mudra. Taking a moment to set an intention for today's practice. What would you like to dedicate your practice to? What would you like to cultivate during this hour together? Practicing with intention and honoring this time on your mat, honoring this time we are taking for yourself, honoring your body, honoring yourself. And on the next exhale, release your hands down. Let's start with a few rounds of Surya Namaskar. Once you feel ready, take a deep inhale, lifting the arms up, look to your thumbs. And on the exhale, leading with your heart, bending forward and down, all the way down into the earth. Inhale, look halfway up. Exhale, jump or walk your feet back into our first plank. First one, knees, chin, and chest into the mat. Inhale, slide your chest forward into cobra. Bhujangasana, exhale, downward facing dog. For downward facing dog of the practice, you're gonna start bending your right knee and your left knee. Just making any movement that feels good for your body. We are the very beginning of the practice, so be gentle. Open your body slowly, little by little. In the next inhale, jump or walk your feet forward. Look halfway up, lengthen the spine. Exhale, bending forward and down. Inhale, coming all the way up. Look to your thumbs. Exhale, hands into the heart, Somatic. Second round, inhale, arms up. Exhale, bending forward, moving meditation. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, jump back. Chaturanga. Cobra or upper facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And this time we stay cultivating stillness into our downward facing dog. Bringing the belly towards the spine. Relax your neck, open your shoulders. Last round of Surya A. Inhale, jump or walk your feet forward. Flat back, exhale, bending forward and down. Inhale, lifting up. Look to your thumbs. Exhale, hands into the heart, Somatic. Last one, inhale, arms up. Exhale, bending forward, moving with the breath. Inhale, look halfway up. Exhale, jump back. Chaturanga. Cobra or upper facing dog. Exhale into downward facing dog. 5 deep breaths here. Feeling into your body. Inhale, jump or walk your feet forward. Flat back. Exhale, bending forward and down. Inhale, lifting up. Feel your feet, feel your legs. Look to your thumbs. Exhale, hands into the heart. Take 1 deep breath here. And release. Surya B, inhale. Bend the knees, arms up, Utkatasana. Exhale, bending forward and down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, walk or jump the feet back. Chaturanga. Upper facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stepping the right foot forward in between the hands. Open the arms up into Virabhadrasana 1. Just 1 breath here. Exhale, hands down. Right foot back, Chaturanga. Inhale, upper facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step the left foot in between the hands, arms up, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, hands down. Left foot back, Chaturanga. Upper facing dog. Exhale into downward facing dog. We take 5 deep breaths here. Activate your Ujjayi breath, your victorious breath, the sound that we make when we engage the back of the throat. Inhale, jump or walk your feet forward. Flat back, exhale, bending forward and down. Inhale, bend the knees, arms up, chair pose. Exhale, extending your legs, Somatic. Second round, inhale, bend the knees, arms up. Exhale, bending forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, jump back. Chaturanga. Upper facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot forward. Arms up. This is a more dynamic part of the practice. Exhale. Stay with me, Chaturanga. Upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot in between the hands. Square the hips, arms up, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, hands down, left foot back, Chaturanga. Upper dog, exhale, downward facing dog. 5 deep breaths. Feel your feet rooting down into the floor, heels bringing closer and closer to the mat. Last round, inhale, jump or walk your feet forward. Flat back, exhale, bending forward and down. Inhale, bend the knees, arms up, chair pose. Exhale, Samasthiti. Last round, we are going to introduce a variation, staying longer in poses. Inhale, bend the knees, arms up, chair pose, and we stay here for 5 deep breaths. You can separate your hands, or you can bring your hands together. Depending if the shoulders feel tight, you adjust the positions. And then your body weight to your heel. And the next exhale, bending forward and down. Feel the opening into the back of the legs. Inhale, look halfway up. Exhale, jump or walk your feet back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step the right foot in between the hands. Arms up into Virabhadrasana 1. Stay here. Making sure that your back foot, your left foot, is rooted on the mat. Bending your right knee, 90 degrees, opening the chest. And on the next exhale, release your arms behind your back, interlock your fingers, open the chest, and exhale, bending forward and down. Humble warrior. Inhale, lifting the chest, arms up, Virabhadrasana 1. And on the exhale, open your feet to the side, open your hips into Virabhadrasana 2. So the left foot is pointing to the left side, right foot is pointing forward. Look into your right hand. Bending your right knee a little bit more. Strong legs. Inhale, lifting the right arm up, left arm down, reverse the warrior. Opening your heart. Keeping the body weight of your feet equal. Inhale, coming back into warrior 2. Exhale, right leg straight, reaching forward with your right hand. Trikonasana, maybe you use the block here if you have. If not, release your hand wherever you can, maybe a little bit higher or a little bit lower. Opening the chest, looking towards the left hand, keeping the legs engaged. Inhale, bending your right knee, coming back into warrior 2. Exhale, hands down. Remove the block if you have it. Sending your right foot back into plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lifting the left leg up and step your left foot in between the hands. Square the hips, arms up into Virabhadrasana 1. Making sure that the back of your right foot is rooted on the mat. Opening the chest, dropping the tailbone down towards the earth. And on the next exhale, release your arms behind your back, interlock your fingers, open the chest, bending forward into humble warrior. Inhale, lifting the chest, arms up. Virabhadrasana 1, transition for Virabhadrasana 2, warrior 2, look into your left hand, opening your hip. Long deep breath, strong legs. This is the yang part of the practice, so we are activating the muscles, the legs, the perineum muscles, the belly. Inhale, lifting the left arm up, right hand down, reversing the warrior. Keep your left knee bent. Inhale, coming back into warrior two. Exhale, straighten your left leg, reaching forward with your left hand. Trikonasana, triangle pose, opening the chest. Look into your right hand. If you cannot reach the floor, bring in your left hand a little bit higher, floating in the air. Listen to your body. We are not trying to have the perfect poses, but to feel into our bodies. Inhale, bending your left knee, coming back into warrior two. Transition for Vinyasa, hands down, left foot back. Chaturanga. Inhale, upper facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bringing the knees into the mat, Balasana, child's pose. Taking this opportunity to relax for a moment. Resting the forehead into the floor. We are almost done with the yang part of the practice. The more active, dynamic, warm or hot part of the practice. Inhale, lifting the chest. Coming back into downward facing dog. And from here, jump or walk your feet outside of your hands into squat. Hands together, opening the chest. You can close your eyes. Feeling the opening into the inner thighs, into the groin, belly towards the spine. Options, you can stay here, or you can go for the balance, for crow pose, hands flat on the mat. And send the chest forward. If you never tried it, I'd invite you to try today. Looking forward, very important where you look, and try to lift one foot at a time. Maybe the other foot comes after, bringing the toes together. And you can stay here for as long as you can. And we are gonna try to jump back. For jumping back, send the chest forward and your feet back at the same time. Keeping your arms flexed. 1, 2, 3, jump. Inhale, upper facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, balancing sequence, right leg up. Exhale, step the right foot in between the hands. Lifting the left leg up. If you have blocks, you can use the block under your right hand. If you don't, it's also okay. Try to bend the knee maybe. Lifting the left arm up. Opening the chest. Or the Chandrasana half moon. If you want to challenge yourself, you can bend your left knee and grab your ankle, opening the chest. Exhale, release your left hand down, square the hips, switch the block if you have it. And lift the right arm up, reverse half moon. Really good, all the twistings for the spine. Bring the energy to the Sushumna, stimulating the Sushumna channel. Exhale, left hand down, right hand down. Walking the hands back, bending your right knee, release your left foot, left knee down. Half Hanumanasana, let's take a break here. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, bending forward, flex your right foot. Relax your neck. Inhale, step the right foot forward and walk your hands side to side of your right foot. Lifting the left knee off the mat, lifting the right arm up, twist, opening your heart. Long deep breath. Exhale, release your left right hand inside of your right foot, turning your left foot down. Extend the side angle. If this is too much, you can bring your right arm over your right side. looking towards the ceiling or towards the sky, depending where you are. Good. Inhale, coming back into warrior two. Exhale, right leg straight, turning your right foot in, hands into your hips. Open your chest. Exhale, bending forward. Prasarita Padottanasana, hands down into the floor. You can stay here or you can try the inversion. Ladies, if you're in your moon cycle, don't move into the inversion. Activating your core, lifting the legs and bringing the feet together. Strong legs, strong core. Exhale, slowly releasing your feet down. Inhale, look halfway up. Exhale, hands into the hip, coming up all the way up, opening the arms, right foot forward. Release your hands down. Inhale, right leg all the way up into the ceiling. And on the exhale, bending your right knee, opening your hip. We are going to start opening our hips as we are going to move soon into the yin part of the practice. You can stay here or you can release your right foot down into the wild thing. Opening the heart, sending the arms above the head, activating your core. Opening the front line of the body. Exhale, right hand down. Moving into the Vinyasa, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's take a few deep breaths here into downward facing dog. Just preparing for the left side. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step the left foot in between the hands. Sending the chest forward. You can use the block under the left hand. Open your right arm up into half moon. Do the same variation that you did on the right. Maybe bending your right leg, grabbing your foot. Keeping the legs active. Exhale. Release. Your right hand down. Switch the block if you have it. If not, it's okay. Just bending the left knee if you need. Opening the chest. Reverse. Half moon. Exhale, release your left hand down, walking the hands back, bend in your left knee, right foot down, right knee down, half Hanumanasana. Flex your left foot, inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, sending the heart forward. Feeling the opening into the back of your left leg. Inhale, step the left foot forward, walking the hands forward, lifting the right knee up, left arm up, open the chest. Long, deep, full breath. Exhale, left hand inside of the left foot, turning your right foot 45, right arm above the head. Extend the side angle. Stay here. Inhale, coming back into warrior two. Exhale, left leg straight, turning your left foot in. Interlock your fingers behind your back this time. Open the chest, bending forward. Long, deep breath. Inhale, coming up, all the way up. Opening the arms, turning your left foot forward, bending your left knee, and down. Bringing your left leg all the way up into the ceiling. And on the exhale, bending your left knee, opening the hip. Stay here. Feeling the opening onto the hip flexors on the left side. Or you can release your left foot down for the wild thing, opening your heart, your chest. Inhale, release your left hand down. Moving into Vinyasa. Chaturanga, upper dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bringing the knees into the mat, moving into the yin part of the practice. So we are gonna open the knees a little bit wider than at normal child's pose. It's whiny child's pose. And once you feel ready, you can rest your forehead down into the mat. Maybe you would like to support your chest with a bolster to do a more restorative version of this pose. And we are gonna stay here for a while. Long, deep, full breath. Just grabbing my phone to control the time, as in the yin practice, we are holding poses for much longer. We're holding poses in between 2 up to 5, 6 minutes. Closing your eyes, tuning in. Noticing how the breath starts changing, becoming softer, longer, deeper. Start relaxing the body. Long, deep, full breath. Maybe at the beginning, the body feels uncomfortable to hold poses for such a long time. But it's an opportunity to cultivate our yin qualities, of allowing, cultivating a stillness, of accepting things how they come, accepting what it is in this moment. Feel your muscles relaxing. And breathing deeply. Noticing how after a while your body starts changing. Maybe become a little bit softer. Maybe becomes a little more relaxed. Maybe you feel the sensations increasing or maybe decreasing. If the sensations decrease, you can go a little bit deeper into the pose. Opening the knees a little bit wider. Last 30 seconds. And in the next inhale, lift the chest. Walking the hands back very slowly. Sending the legs to the side. removing the blocks, removing the cushions, leaning back. And you can stay here for a moment, just noticing the sensation moving throughout your body. You're always welcome to do movement, maybe shaking your legs or your feet. But I invite you to cultivate stillness during the rebound so you can feel the effects of the previous pause. From here, moving into caterpillar pose. So it's the yin version of Paschimottanasana. If you have very tight hamstrings, you can maybe bring a blanket or a pillow under your knees, or maybe you can bend the knees. The feet are relaxed. You can use blocks if you have. If you don't have blocks, it's also okay. And if you have a cushion, you can also use the cushion under your chest or your forehead. For example, for me, I like to use the block to support my forehead. But if you don't have a block, maybe you can support your forehead with your hands. So in Yin, we can be creative with our practice. There is no right or wrong alignment. As long as you feel it, you are doing it. The target area for this pose is the hamstring, the back of the leg, and you might also feel into the spine. Cultivating stillness, you can close your eyes, allow deep full breath. Feel the shoulders relaxing, the arms, the hands, the fingers. Relax as much as you can. Relax your upper back. Relax your middle back, your rib cage. And relax your lower back, your hips, your pelvis, your legs, and your feet. Connecting with your breath, anchoring into your breath. But at the same time that we feel and notice what is happening in our bodies. We need to find the balance, the equilibrium between our yin and our yang energies, the active practices, the more passive stretches, to cultivate our feminine and our masculine sides, to move, but also to learn how to be still, how to relax, how to let go. We have 2 more minutes here. You can choose to stay where you are, or you can choose to go a little bit deeper. In Yin, we play with the edges of our body, allowing the body to open up little by little, no rush. Let's take 3 more deep breaths here. And in the next inhale, lift the chest. Walk the hands back. Take your time. And lie down into your back. Relax your arms, relax your legs, relax your body completely. Feeling into your body, closing your eyes. Long deep breath. Bringing the knees into your chest. Roll side to side very gently. We are going to move into the next pose. Sending the chest forward, sending the feet back, and coming into all four. Good. From here, taking a deep inhale, lifting the right leg up, and on the next exhale, sending the right knee in between your hands. We are going to move into pigeon pose. So it's the yin version of sleeping swan. You can stay into an upright position, or you can bring your forearm down and take your time. Relax your hips. Relax your upper back, your middle back, your lower back. Relax your neck. Take a long deep breath. You're going to stay here for 5 minutes. So plenty of time to progress into the stretch. No rush. Long deep full breath. This can be a beautiful opportunity to be intimate with our bodies, with ourselves, to relax completely, to let go, to surrender. Feeling the opening into the right leg, on the glute of the IT band. And maybe you can go a little bit deeper into your edge when the body opens up a little bit more. You can separate your arms, getting comfortable here. Relax your feet. Two more minutes. Last minute here. And in the next inhale, slightly walking the hands back. Of course, your left toes under, lifting the right leg up, and release the right foot down. You can bend your right knee and the left knee. Just walking the hips, releasing any tension on your hips, and moving into the left side, sending the left leg up, and sending the left knee forward. Be gentle with your left side, as one side can be totally different than the other, making sure that you are feeling into your hips, into your glutes. And slowly, once you feel ready, coming down, long, deep, full breath. Feeling into the left side of your body, that it can be totally different than the right side. Relax your feet, relax your legs, relax your upper body. Taking long, deep, full breath. Observing your breathing, observing what it changes, what it comes and goes. Your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions are constantly changing. The sensations that you are feeling in your body will change as well. And again, we have the opportunity to observe those changes. Yoga helps us to slow down the fluctuations of the mind, to observe how the thoughts change. Be simply observing. Last 2 minutes here. If you would like to go deeper, maybe by sending the chest forward, you can go a little bit deeper. Relaxing your upper body, your middle body, your lower body. And feeling this stretch into the left hip. Last 3 deep, long breaths. And in the next inhale, slowly lifting the chest, walking the hands back, taking your time to release the pose, hold your right toes under, and send the left foot back. You can bend your right knee and your left knee. Use a few times to allow the blood to move again through your legs, the energy to move again through your body, walking the feet forward and sliding down into the back. Knees to chest, hug your knees, roll side to side very gently. We are going to prepare for the final relaxation savasana. So release your legs, release your arms all the way down to the floor. And allow your body to rest, to release, to integrate all the benefits from the practice and enjoy your savasana. And you're going to slowly start bringing back your attention into your body. Moving your toes, moving your fingers, taking your time. If you need to stay longer in savasana, you can do that. Feet together, so the arms above the head. Interlock your fingers and get the last deepest stretch of the practice. Bringing the knees into the chest, hug the knees, roll side to side very gently. You can come into a fetus position, keeping your eyes closed, and slowly coming up. Slowly bring yourself back into sitting meditation pose, hands resting into your thighs. Close your eyes. Feeling into your body, feeling the sensations after the practice, feeling the effects of the practice. Placing the hands together in front of the heart in a prayer position, saying thank you to yourself, say thank you to your body, to be healthy, to allow you to practice today, to be here today. Say thank you for anything that you feel grateful. It's a reminder to come back into our hearts and to say thank you for what we have already in our lives. To say thank you to ourselves, to say thank you to others. When we say thank you, we vibrate in a higher frequency. We are going to bow down into the earth, forehead, touching your thumbs touching your forehead, bowing down into the earth, saying namaste. So thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining this practice. Please let me know if you have any questions. Hope you have a good time, good day. Namaste.